Artificial intelligence, our best defense against modern cyber threats. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Geraldine Mambo. Before I begin, I would like to ask you a simple question. Have you ever received a suspicious email, a text message, or even a phone call asking for your personal information? Maybe it looks like it comes from your bank, it's coming from Amazon, the online shopping app, it's coming from PayPal, maybe it's coming from your spouse, or even someone you know, someone closer to you. If you have, you're certainly not alone. Now imagine waking up tomorrow morning and discovering that your bank account has been emptied, your identity has been stolen, and your family photos has been locked by ransomware. Unfortunately, situations like this happen every single day to people around the world. The question is no longer whether cyber attack exists. The real question is whether we are prepared to defend ourselves against them. In my previous informative briefing, I explained how artificial intelligence is transforming cybersecurity. Today, I would like to persuade you that AI-powered cybersecurity tools combined with smart online habits are no longer optional. They are essential for protecting our personal information and digital lives. As a cyber security student and someone who have worked in cloud computing and information technology supporting government systems, I have learned how quickly cyber threats continue to evolve. Every day, criminals become more creative and more sophisticated. Fortunately, cybersecurity professionals are using artificial intelligence to stay a step ahead. My goal today is to show you why each of us should embrace these technologies and develop better cybersecurity habits. Let's begin by looking at the problem. Cybercrime is growing at an alarming rate. Years ago, many cyber attacks were easy to recognize because of poor grammar, strange email addresses, or obvious mistakes. Today, however, criminals are using artificial intelligence to create professional-looking phishing emails, realistic fake websites, voice cloning scams, and even convincing video known as deepfakes. Imagine receiving a phone call that sounds exactly like your spouse, your partner, your child, or your employer, asking you to send money immediately because of an emergency. With today's AI technology, that scenario is becoming increasingly possible. According to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, Americans reported more than 16 billion in cybercrime losses in 2024 alone. Those numbers continue to increase every year, reminding us that cybercrime affects individuals, businesses, and government alike. The important things to remember is that cyber criminals are no longer targeting only corporations. They target ordinary people like you and me because we shop online, we use social media, we pay bills electronically, we store valuable personal information on our devices. Fortunately, the same technology criminals misuse can also help protect us. Artificial intelligence has become one of the most powerful tools available to cybersecurity professionals. Unlike humans, artificial intelligence can analyze millions of activities every second, recognizes unusual behavior, and identify threats before they become serious problems. Let's see, for example, many email providers now uses AI to dictate phishing attempts before even they ever reach your inbox. Bank uses AI system to identify suspicious credit card transactions almost instantly. Security software can dictate malware based on unusual behavior instead of waiting for non-virus signatures. According to Microsoft Security, artificial intelligence enables organizations to dictate and respond to cyber threats much faster than traditional security methods. Instead of spending hours researching through security logs, artificial intelligence can identify suspicious activities in seconds and alert security teams before significant damages occur in the system. Artificial intelligence also learns continuously. Every time it identifies a new threat, it becomes better prepared to recognize similar attacks in the future. The ability to give cybersecurity professionals a tremendous advantage against constantly changing threats. The National Institute of Standards and Technology, commonly known as NIST, also recognizes artificial intelligence as an increasingly valuable tool for improving cybersecurity and strengthening threat detection. As cybersecurity threat becomes more advanced, AI helps defenders respond more quickly and accurately, even better than before. However, technology alone cannot protect us. Artificial intelligence is only one part of the solution. Every one of us has an important role to play in protecting our own digital lives. First, we should enable multi-factor authentication whenever it is available. Even if someone steals your password, they cannot easily access your account without the second verification step, which helps. Second, we should use strong, unique password instead of reusing the same password across multiple accounts. Password Manager can safely store complex passwords so we don't have to remember all of them. Third, we should keep our computers, phones, and applications updated. Software update often contains important security patches that protect against newly discovered vulnerabilities. Finally, we should always think before clicking on familiar links, downloading attachments, or responding to unexpected requests for personal information. Artificial intelligence can help identify threats, but human judgment remains one of our strongest defenses. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, also known as CISA, recommend enabling multi-factor authentications, creating strong passwords, keeping software updated, and remaining alert to phishing attempts as some of the most effective ways individuals can protect themselves online. As we come to the end of my speech, let's review what we've learned so far. Cybercrime is increasing rapidly. Criminals are using artificial intelligence to make their attacks more convincing than ever before. Fortunately, artificial intelligence is also helping cybersecurity professionals dictate threats, stop attacks, and protect sensitive information faster than traditional methods. Most importantly, each of us can strengthen our cybersecurity, combining AI-powered security tools with simple but effective online safety habits. Artificial intelligence is not replacing human judgment. Instead, it is becoming one of our greatest partners in protecting our digital world. I would like to leave you all with one final thought. Every day, we lock our homes before we leave for work or before we step out. We lock our cars before we walk away. We protect our valuables because we understand their importance. Our digital lives deserve exactly the same level of protection. The next cyber attack could be tomorrow or even today. The choices we make now, including embracing AI-powered cybersecurity tools, practicing safe online habits, may determine whether we will become victims or we stay safe. Thank you all for your time. Yeah, I can take any question now if you have any for me.
My question is, can hackers use AI?
Yes. Cyber criminals can use AI to create more convincing phishing emails. They can clone your voice with voice cam using deep fake videos and actually acting that they are real. That's why it's important for cybersecurity professionals to use AI as well as to detect and stop these attacks more quickly. Does that answer your question?
It does.
Do you have any other question for me?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, go for it.
Is AI better than antivirus software?
Not exactly. AI doesn't replace antivirus software. It makes it smarter by detecting new and unusual threats much easier and faster. Does that answer your question?
How can I better protect myself online?
Okay, let's start by using a stronger password, enabling multi-factor authentications, and then keeping your software, your devices up to date, and trusting and make sure that you are just using trusted security tools, and that includes artificial intelligence features. Any more questions?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Should everyone use AI for cybersecurity?
I would say yes. Many of the apps and services that we already use, such as our email providers, our banks, they all rely on AI to help detect frauds and protect our information. That answer your questions?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Do you have any more questions for me? Any other person in the audience? Any other person? No more questions?
No, that's it for today.
Okay. Thank you all.